All right, this is April, what, 25th, I guess, huh? April 25th, 2020. Came up a different canyon. We're only maybe 100, 150 yards up the trail and found this little lean-to that the fellow I'm with, Wasatch Wendigo, hadn't seen before, or hadn't marked anyway before. Pretty simple, but again, I don't see anything from chopped wood. Looks like broken branches have been leaned up there. Okay, well, anyway, here it is from the, I guess we're on the north side. And you see it's a lean-to kind of structure, a little wigwam, pretty simple. Could have been human-made, but I don't see any twine or any thing cut. So probably not. Okay, here's a little lean-to. Now, this I'm sure is people-made. Over here on the left, twine is holding the one branch that's using as the main support. You can see that at least one has been chopped with an axe, one aspen. The others lean there, and then fresh boughs. Some people up here, they're playing in the snow, so could have been something somebody just made to get out of the sun. And there's a little rock ring right there where there would have been a fire. So that's my guess on this. So this one gets the vote of being human.
It stayed up for a while now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you've thrown some of that wood on there?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
His name's Bear.
Bear?
Bear. German Shepherd.
Yeah. Bear, come here. Come here, Bear. You want me to zap you? Bear, come here. Come on.
He's a big
Thing on your camera.
Huh?
What's on your camera?
That's a parabolic microphone. So like I can hear birds and that long distance away.
Wow.
And that's a 4K camera. So
You doing some serious bird watching?
You guys got the setup. Wow.
serious outdoor photography anyway.
Nice work. Hey buddy, you're a good boy, huh?
Have you been up here before?
Not, Rex here has, I haven't. This is a really well-built teepee, but as we talked to these guys that are here camping, it had been built before they came in, but they've added to it a little this year and a little last year.
You want me to walk over for size?
Yeah, why don't you go over next to it, and we'll show you how big it is. So the top portion there, easily something 10 feet tall. Rex is about 6 feet, 6'1". So easily something that tall could stand inside of it. And here's another structure. Guessing this is probably human built, but who knows? A lot of this stuff up here. Okay,
It's funny because
this is entirely new from what Wasatch Wendigo was telling me when he was up here, but it's been up here about 2 years ago. Really interesting structure here. Extremely well made. So I'll get a little closer. There's a shovel handle sitting there in the doorway. And are people making these things up this canyon, or are Sasquatch building them?
I wonder if it's
I have no idea.
humans by day and Sasquatch by night.
But again, it could have been started by Sasquatch and then people have come in and
It's tough to know. There are
done something. There are some sawed logs in here. I'll take some close-ups of those.
structures that we found.
You can see the sawed logs right there. And they're actually fairly fresh. See, they're sawed all the way along that top there, chopped. So, and then the inside here has been leveled off, and there's the remains of a shovel in the doorway. I'm going to get in a little closer. Well, my dog decided he needed to get in the video. Hey, Bear, get out of the way, will you? So you can see the floor here has been leveled off. We got a shovel here, so I have a feeling that's what it was used for. But this would make a pretty nice winter shelter. I mean, humans could sleep in here and you could get, gee, 4 or 5 easily. And here we are filming it from the west towards the east. And a lot of those look broken and chopped. So I'm going to say this is mostly human. Really well made though. You don't have the, you have logs leaned up, but you don't have them intertwined and holding each other with the elasticity in the wood that you see in Sasquatch structures. And here you see twine used to hold up the main support log, which obviously I don't see in Sasquatch. And sometimes when I do this, all I get are beautiful views. That's the backside of Mount Timpanogos. Well, here's another structure made out of big logs. And looks for the most part not chopped. It's kind of over in brush area, so not really visible from the trail. These are there are fire rings not far from all these structures, so people have been using them or visiting them, if not making them. And this has been here for at least a couple of years, and I'm not seeing cut branches in that. This looks more squatchy built, and then see how the logs on the bottom are laying across the bottom of these poles, keeping them from kicking out. That's very characteristic of what Sasquatches do. Humans don't tend to do that. Okay, here's one that's small. It's got a few old cut logs in it, but I can't imagine a human would build this. It's just too small for anything. And here it is from the front, what would be the entrance. Again, very basically, like I've seen many of these wigwam type structures made before. Center pole leaned on something, hold it up, and then logs or sticks or poles leaned against it to make a shelter. And here it is from the, I guess this would be the east.